Good morning yet again, everybody. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. And yes, once again, you're hearing me. You're not crazy. Here on February 12th, I believe. Yeah. This is incredible. So in the last, I'd say 7 or 8 days, we have gotten 3 listener emails sharing experience, strength, and hope. And I am loving this. Today we have one from a woman named Whitney K. And her story is powerful. I mean, there's a lot of nuggets of wisdom in here that I'm like, ooh, I've never heard that before. Yeah, that's beautiful. So honestly, this is like my favorite part of doing this podcast is hearing your experience, strength, and hope. So today, I have the honor and privilege of sharing Whitney K's story. So here we go. Acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. My name is Whitney and I'm a grateful alcoholic. After many years of close calls, declining health, hurting people I love, and spending every penny I had, I was tired. Tired of looking in the mirror and hating who I've become. Tired of not knowing right from wrong. Tired of my moments of clarity becoming shorter and shorter. Tired of not having a solution and living in fear. The powerlessness was strong, not wanting to live with or without substances. I wanted to die. I remember praying once, begging whatever was looking over me to take my life, to give my purpose to somebody who was deserving. I thought that's what surrendering was. Until I went to treatment again, fully desperate this time, I learned that surrendering was asking to live, not die. I threw myself into meetings. I was inspired time after time, but full of self-pity. I woke up bitter and angry most days. My shares became rants like, it's not fair. Nobody else in my family is like this. Why me? I can't believe I have to live with this disease forever. My life's over. After a meeting, a lady approached me. She said, you know, you don't have to live like this. You just need to change your mindset, and you'll see it's not as bad as you think. If you open your mind, you'll see that this disease is a gift based on perspective. I was so annoyed. Feeling sorry for myself and sitting in anger was comfortable. After all, I lived that way for so long. Time went by, and I started working the steps with a sponsor. One of the first questions she asked me was, how free do you want to be? Well, that was a no-brainer, as free as I can be. But first, I had to accept who I am, disease and all. That I'm not like other people, and being different is okay. Accept that it will take time to earn my family's trust back, and love myself. Accepting that if I want to get past step 1, I need to accept. It was up to me to put actions behind our steps, to see the good in my life, and find my purpose living in sobriety. My purpose is to be the best daughter, sister, and cousin possible. To become Whitney 2.0. To meet people where they are and make suggestions. To use my voice to spread awareness. To educate against stigma. To take some time sending this email and support a fellow alcoholic. All of this is possible for you too. And much more with acceptance. It's truly a gift. Nobody is too far gone. From my heart to yours, Whitney K. And then she follows up with another kind message right here. Rob, the longer I'm sober, my life keeps changing. Some things hard, some things easy, but change is change. Working my 11th step looks different the longer I stay clean. The miracles of this program keep surprising me. My mornings aren't calm anymore as my fiance and I purchased a house, merging our pets together. Organized chaos, I like to call it, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Wow. First of all, thank you so much, Whitney. There are so many things that you said, like, I don't even know where to start. What a beautiful story, and what a beautiful way to explain acceptance, right? First of all, the first paragraph. After many years of close calls, declining health, hurting people I love, and spending every penny I had, I was tired. Was anyone else out there tired in alcoholism? And if you are still drinking right now, are you tired yet? And then the second paragraph, I remember praying once, begging whatever was looking over me to take my life. I have known so many people that have been in the same boat as Whitney, and I was getting there for sure, where they wanted to die. But at the same time, they were afraid to die. And then this next line is so powerful, considering what the miracle that happens to Whitney, to give my purpose to someone who is deserving. And you know who that deserving person was, Whitney? Whitney 2.0. Whitney's story was not over yet. Gosh, I love that. I got goosebumps thinking about that. And then this part, I thought that's what surrendering was, until I went to treatment again, fully desperate this time. That's that lovely gift of desperation. I learned that surrendering was asking to live, not die. This is amazing. You know, many of us think that surrender is giving up, but in my experience, surrender means giving in to life, giving in to help, to grace, just admitting I can't do this alone. I need help. I think the fact that she just discovered the reversal, that asking God to take her life wasn't surrender. Asking God to help her live was. And this is a crucial spiritual pivot point for us, you know? And then, when she first came into the rooms, I get this completely. I threw myself into meetings. I was inspired time after time, but full of self-pity. I woke up bitter and angry most days. My shares became rants like, it's not fair. Nobody else in my family is like this. I can't believe I have to live with this disease forever. My life's over. I've been there, and I love what the lady says that pulls her aside one day. She says, hey, this can be a gift. And that is so true. If we are sober today, we have the miracle of sobriety, a great gift and superpower that we can use to help somebody else. When he makes me think, like, I used to look at my past and have so many regrets and self-pity and so much anger and shame. But now I look at it like, hey, I wouldn't be here today sober, happy, joyous, and free if it weren't for my past, if it weren't for this disease of alcoholism. The God of my understanding has used what was once broken and turned it into something beautiful. And it's not just something I can enjoy. The gift of sobriety affects everybody around me. And I can help somebody else that's still suffering. And just like Whitney says, praying that God would take her life and give her purpose to somebody who is deserving. Well, guess what? You deserve that, Whitney. And you are helping people. You helped me today. And you are helping countless others all around the world that are listening to this podcast right now, that might be in the same exact boat that you are in. And I just think that's beautiful. And then she talks to her sponsor. Man, how powerful is this? Time went by. I started working the steps with a sponsor. One of the first questions she asked me was, how free do you want to be? Wow. That is a powerful question. How free do you want to be? And you would think, well, I want to stop drinking. Well, sobriety is so much better than that. How free do we want to be? When I look at it that way, I'm like, okay, well, this work's worth it. So I do the inventory, try to be rigorously honest. I make my amends. I work that step 11, as she mentioned. Work all the steps. And over time, and I like that she mentioned that time went by, these things start to happen. That's the spiritual awakening part of it, right? That we no longer hate ourselves. That things that used to bother us melt away. That we don't have to depend on others for happiness. That we can live a life of integrity and be okay with who we are. But it all started with, once again, acceptance. She wanted to be as free as she wanted to be. But first, I had to accept who I am, disease and all. That I am not like other people, and being different is okay. Absolutely. Except that it'll take time to earn my family's trust back. It took time to earn my wife's trust back. It took time for the self-loathing to go away. And to be okay with the man I see in the mirror. It took time. But stick around. The miracle does happen. And accepting that if I want to get past step 1, I need to accept that it's okay. I can't drink anymore. It's okay. It's actually the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I love her last paragraph. It was up to me to put actions behind our steps, to see the good in my life and find my purpose living in sobriety. And you have found it, Whitney. This is beautiful. My purpose is to be the best daughter, sister, and cousin possible. To become Whitney 2.0, to meet people where they are and make suggestions. To use my voice to spread awareness, to educate against stigma, to take time sending this email and support a fellow alcoholic. You certainly have helped me today. And I feel that it's absolutely beautiful that you are the person that was deserving of this life. All this is possible for you too, and much more, with acceptance. It's truly a gift. Nobody is too far gone. Thank you so much, Whitney. And she is exactly right. You've helped support this fellow alcoholic. And as Whitney says, if we're sober, this is Robology too, but I think Whitney agrees too. If you are sober, you do have a purpose. You can help the next suffering alcoholic. Be the best person you can be for those around you. It was a gift that was given to us that we can pass on to others. And it all begins with acceptance. What a beautiful thing this sobriety is. Thank you so much, Whitney, for writing in. As always, I don't speak on behalf of AA, NA, Al-Anon, any other sect or denomination. I am just a guy. Really honored to be here today. I needed to hear that and be reminded of that. If you are sober today, you're a miracle. You have a purpose and you are helping those around you tremendously. And if you are not sober, you're a miracle as well. How free do you want to be? Finally, guys, please keep writing in. Please share your experience, strength, and hope. This is helping me. This has become my favorite thing to do on the podcast, is read your stories. Because I always get something out of it. It's just like hearing somebody else share at a meeting. There's always something that hits me hard and goes, wow, I never thought of it that way. So yeah, email in bigbookdaily@gmail.com. I would be honored to read your email on the podcast. And you would not only be helping me, but many others as well. I cannot wait to hear your miracle story. But with that, my friends, if we are given another set of 24 hours, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.